Hey, this is Wisdemic, and welcome back to Planet Coaster, where we are continuing on building Worldz once again. And in the last episode, we placed this canyon runner, which I did make a mistake, and that is that the ride is basically a little too high up in the air. I brought it up too high. I think that's the issue we have with the design and the ratings we have for it right now. Yeah, but we are going to just keep it and say we will move on from our mistakes because it's fine. We can get away with this because look at this line. Oh my god. People are loving it. They don't care. They have no care in the world. We have children coming back here. So finally, some family-friendly rides. And I don't think this... Is this a family-friendly ride? Well, I see a couple kids on it. Or maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong about that person. But I do see one child here. Oh, several children. Okay. They don't feel like spending money at hats. Fantastic. Well, that's fantastic, isn't it? We did keep this free, right? Okay, that's fine. And what about... Uh-oh. That's a negative balance. What is costing us to lose money? Construction costs. Oh. Maybe that's why. Let's let that settle in and sink in for a moment. And figure out what we need to put together next. I see that our food courts are becoming empty because we made a mistake. And that mistake was to bring all of the traffic in here. So, maybe traffic flow needs to be a thing. Whoops. So I am funneling people here, and they're either coming this way, back that way, or they're going to the Heliod and being poured out this way. Now, I did have an idea about bringing people over through this way and around into this side of the path, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. Or will it? Just gonna... I don't want to keep creating more spots. I'm just trying to figure out how to make these people flow. I did think about putting, like, a path here, but I would want it to connect to this side. And that will not work either, so... No. I already experimented with one here when I wasn't recording, and that did not go well. So, we will just keep this. And we do need food, and people are not... Okay, see, the food courts are over here, so people are heading this way. Okay. Okay. Let's continue on. Actually, this might be a little bit of a sidestep, but we do actually need to finish this. And I do believe the scenery needs to be finished for this section. Can we just place some basic tropical plants and call it a day, just like this? I think for now, get it over with. And... Oh, because we also have this, though. See, okay, so here's the deal. Here is the deal. So, let's go through this spot. Sorry. Oh my god, where are we? Here is the deal. When I am placing these bridge portions here, which I'm not entirely sure what to call them, this is going to be an interesting go, because I wanted it to go all the way around with the wooden bridge. Of course, we're going to probably put rocks here and stop that, but it's a bit of a difficult task to find what actually would work. I'm not the most advanced builder, but I think maybe just continue with that for the moment. And maybe... You know what? Wow, because we still haven't figured out what we're doing here yet. Okay, so... Shoot, the teacups. They need decorating too. So this needs decorating. We're going to keep the coaster here. My god. So, one step at a time, I suppose. I guess we could just finish off this section. You know what? Let's go ahead and start building this section then, and see where we go with the scenery. Okay. We are done for the scenery in this episode. Very tedious, but very worth it. As you can see, as everybody is off on their next adventure, probably to the restrooms. Oh my god, good luck! That's why we have restrooms right here. We do need to change that building too and make a structure for that. That will be another episode, and it will be on the Steam Workshop eventually. But let's just go ahead and take a look at what we did so far. We finished this area over here, so from the go-karts, we have the entire jungle scenery finished. Yes, it's a lot of rocks, but that's the whole point. We are basically in a mountainous terrain, so there's the theme. And it works well for covering this up. Although I may actually put, like, wait a second. Wait. I may need to finish this off with this. Because this was not supposed to happen. I think I was supposed to cover this with this. And then change that color to green later on. There we go. Lush and beautiful. And no more of that. But we did get the scenery on the queue for the Canyon Runner done, and that seems to be doing very well. In fact, we have a very long queue. And yeah, we even have a swamp back here. So, yeah, we are definitely going to be doing... Wow, I'm planning the swamp to actually come back here too, by the way. And then intertwine this ride. And I don't know what I'm doing with the scenery for this ride yet, but it will come together. Hopefully by next episode, I may start going that way, because we have the scenery for the go-karts we need to finish over here. So I know I need to finish the bridge over here and finalize what I'm doing here, which it's a work in progress. I'm still working in my mind with that. And maybe we could just go ahead later on, next episode, finish this area over here, finish this over here. And because everything with the go-karts, I realized, because I want to do this along the entire edge, this is a tedious task. And this is not even spaced properly. But that's okay. Forget it. I'm not redoing it. I am not redoing it. It is what it is. But I mean, we have plenty of tiny little like crevices and stuff we can finish off. Maybe, you know what? Actually, next episode we're gonna go ahead and finish this little area, because I do believe we should put a little staff building and probably build this out to have like a food court area, but more of a restaurant style. And then, yeah, because they're using these shops, but they will be using them a lot more once we start getting this section going, because when we get the volcano going, we are also going to be intertwining a river rapid ride and a coaster and probably a track ride. I do not know. But it is going to happen. And for all I know, there's going to be a flat ride or two in between. So it's basically going to be its own little zone. But I wonder if I should just keep it as a jungle theme. All I know is we should just work on these. And just leave it at that. And we'll go from there. But if you do have any ideas for another section, please go ahead. Because I'm wondering if I should just close this off as just the jungle section over here. And then have some signage this way, and then have a different section of a theme on this side, because it's pretty heavy on this side, and then delete this. It's going to be something interesting, because I thought I was going to be doing... Well, you know what? No, we could keep that theme. I mean, technically, we have plenty of rides to place down, and we only have one coaster, one track ride, let's say 1, 2, 2 family-friendly rides. Well, 3 if you want to count the big wheel. And, 2 thrill rides? That's not a lot. Okay, here's the idea. Okay, so the idea is to keep this jungle, keep this as a jungle, and make a smaller section over here. We're not going to make it as big. We'll have like a smaller loop. In other words, we won't have a large track ride and a coaster on that side. It'll just be, well, I don't know actually. Now that I think about it, we could just have jungle theme here, volcano theme here, which is going to be sort of jungle anyway. But maybe I should make it more rainforesty with a river, because we're going to have a rapid ride with it. And then maybe we have a desert theme over here, and maybe more temperate theme over here, or a snowy climate over here. Maybe we'll have like a winter wonderland over there. That's maybe where Christmas Land will be. I don't have no idea. We'll put the North Pole for all we know. I'm not entirely sure if we need a whole new map for that, because I think we do, but we can always do what we can. We're going to leave it here, because we did get a lot done. Mostly scenery in this episode. Wait. I see us at 78k. So, we are doing well. Construction costs. Probably because we're not spending as much. Wow, okay. 2,200, 1,600, then the wages. So, 873 profit. Not as much as the other month. Oh, it's still adding up. Okay, so we're averaging over 2 grand. Nice. Check on the staff. Is everybody good? Oh my god. Yeah, everybody's good. Everybody is doing well. The park is running smoothly. We are making money. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and end this episode with the go-kart ride and seeing what it looks like so far. Because I'm curious. I've been building, and I have no idea what it looks like. Oh! Not bad so far. We have the teacups. Always a classic. How are people still in that line? I don't know. Well, he's having fun with this. And we still have all of this to decorate. Then we have the station to build. And I forgot, we also have signs and also other things like that. So, a lot of signage for the rides, I completely forgot. We need to start putting those in. Billboards and all sorts of little things. Tiny details. Oh, wow, that is cool. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Screwed that up. Okay. Wow, this is pretty cool. I've never done this before. Oh, this is pretty cool having all the rides inside. Wow. Actually feels like a real park. I like it. I think for the first time in my Planet Coaster history, I have finally found a perfect balance to my park building. And yeah, they are just going to keep going for a second ride. So I will leave it here. If you did enjoy the episode, please go ahead and give it a like. And feel free to subscribe if you're new. I will see you in the next episode of Planet Coaster. Thanks for watching. And as always, peace.